Hello guys, once again, it's Philip from Limitless and I'm here with Jindrich Nepevny, who just finished top 4 at the regional in Malmö. First off, congratulations Jindrich.
Thanks.
So you played Mega Mewtwo and yeah, with Wobbuffet instead of Garbodor. So tell us first, what made you choose this deck and what was your thought process going to the tournament?
Okay, so I was sitting with my friends 1 week before this tournament, and we was thinking about what we should play. Dark Eyes are good, but they are not top tier 1, and Deciduous, they are good, but if you play Ant, you can get them to have nothing. So we was thinking about Mewtwo, and we wanted to play with the Garbodor first. But my friend came up with idea. What about Wobbuffet? It's better, you can attack with him, and I use that attack sometimes. And Garbodor, you must set up with Ultra Ball, and it's not so good. So we have now five places. So 3 of them was Wobbuffet, and 1 was the 4th Floatstone, and the next one was the 3rd Shine of Memories. The idea was that we can kill Deciduous, Mirror with the Aspion, the Gyarados with the Divide GX, and I was testing against Darkrai, I played only 2 Shine of Memories and 2 Paralysis, and we discovered that if you play 3 Shine of Memories, you have something like 70 to 30 you win the Darkrai's. Because when he's playing something about 2 or 4 free stadiums, if he plays in the Silent Labs, he may play 4, but you have always the Shine of Memories when you need it, like in my game, I don't know. So, like this. The next one was Quasar. Quasar, that's one of the hard matchups, because you must start with the Wobbuffet to slow it down, and then you must play Hex. I won 1 time against Rayquaza, and the only loss I have is from Rayquaza because he priced 3 of the Wobbuffets I had. Yeah, this is how it's done. So, what's special on it? 4 Floatstone, my friend played only 3 of them, and he played 3 Tennis Metal, and he ended up in top 64, I think. That doesn't even, but I like the 4 Floatstones because you have always the Floatstone and you can discard it without end ups. So if you have the Floatstone and Sycamore, you can play it because you have another 3. You can always get it to Mewtwo. Sometimes I must evolve with Spirit Link, and I'm playing 4, so that's it. And I know what's special again, maybe that Hex. If you are not playing Garbodor, you must play Hex against Volcanion if you want to win.
Yeah. So, the change from Garbodor to Wobbuffet was mainly against Deciduous, I take it. Also the added space, I guess, yeah, that helped too. I agree that the 3rd Silent Lab definitely is like a game changer in the Darkrai matchup, because my games with Darkrai against Mewtwo usually came down to how effective my opponent could use damage change. That's really huge if you have to one-shot them. And yeah, I guess the biggest drawback to Wobbuffet is against Volcanion, but and Mega Ray, of course. Yeah, Mega Ray and Volcanion, but I guess Volcanion is a pretty good matchup anyways, so the Hex Maniac should do just fine. And you mentioned Mega Ray already, so you mentioned losing to it. So how did your tournament go other than that?
First round I won against Deciduous, it was easy. The second round I lost against Rayquaza. The first game I won, the second game he won, and the 3rd game I had everything. I had perfect start. I had 2 Mewtwo's with Spirit Links, 1 Mega Mewtwo on my hand. I think it was Eevee on my bench and Shaymin, and I had everything, Floatstones on my Shaymin and Eevee. And I want to play Ultra Ball for Wobbuffet to switch the Eevee for the Wobbuffet and stop him from being able to kill my Mewtwo's. But I discovered that 3 of my Wobbuffets are priced, so he won.
Alright. So you still made it into top 8 with a 6-1-1 finish.
What I can say, I was really nervous because the 3rd game I had 1-1 and I played against Mega Gardevoir, and that was I think the hardest matchup I played, because I must take first prizes and have 3 Mewtwo's because I need to kill 2 Mega Ray Gardevoirs. If I can do this, I can win. And hopefully he didn't get the second Gardevoir, so I won. Then I play against some Dark Eyes, Quasis, Decidu. That was favorable for me. It was a little bit easy. But then in the last round I was playing against Rayquaza, and because I have 6-1, and first of them was Stefan, and I don't know his name, that guy, that doesn't matter. They had 6-0-2. So we calculated that I should be in top if I get a tie. So we get a tie because he was playing Rayquaza, and that matchup isn't so good. It's like 50-50.
Alright. And in top 8 you played against?
Yeah, I played against Mess.
Oh.
I must say I have like in the first game I started with Wobbuffet. I had like I could say it was really close because in the end it looked like I have Mewtwo with energies, Espeon with energies, 1 prize left. He had 3 Decidu, and one of them had damage counters on him. And I have Wobbuffet with 1 energy, and if he switched off, I could use GX and kill him. And if he killed that Espeon, I could kill him with Wobbuffet. So I won the first game because he had like no opinion today. And the second game I started again with Wobbuffet. He set up with some Decidus and White Plume. I showed 3 Mewtwo's with 3 Spreadlings, and tier 4 item like with energies. I think the first 2 had DCs and the other was from Mega Turbos. So I won. And I played Anne and get him 2 doubles.
Alright, and when in the top 4 you finally lost against...
The winner in our trading card game master division. Can I have a round of applause for Gonzalo Ferreira?
Yeah, so...
1 second. Alright, so you played a pretty weird Espeon Decidueye deck. Yeah. So how did that go?
Oh, the first game was close. It was about 1 prize left. You could see on that stream. I'm thinking now that I shouldn't play Lysander, or I should play Anne. Yeah, I should play Anne. That was a mistake for me, but from that point, this deck has a problem to win against 3 Espeons, because that Espeon has for 3 energies, he kills your Mewtwo with DC, and you can't kill him again because he has 200 high points, so you need 4 energies. And that's that. Oh, sorry, 3 energies, and that's not so good. On the other hand, he only kills you with 1 energy and DC, and at the start he always shows the Espeon with his energy evolutions like me. And his Decidus are bad for me because I can't one-hit him, and he's playing Lugia to it, so it's something like anti-deck to me.
Alright, so enough of the tournament. Congratulations again. And let's just talk briefly about you, because it's the 3rd time you made top 8 at the European Regional. So if you just look at regionals and ignore the internationals, you have the best top cut rate here in Europe. That's pretty impressive. I'd like to congratulate you on that. And just as a player, what generally is your goal going into a tournament? And what is your general goal as a player? Do you have any of these?
Oh, like general goals. Like I wanted to make top 82. I want to make like something about 500 or 600 points. And what I'm generally thinking, generally, when you come to a tournament, you must have a deck that is comparable to, you have meta, something like, I don't know, 6 decks are good. Now there are Mewtwo's, Violet Plume Eevees, Violet Plume Decidu, Dark Eyes, and some decks like Rayquaza or Fairies, Gardevoirs. And if you want to be in top 32, top 64, you must have one of them or deck that could beat 4, 5 of them. And this deck, I was thinking of them like, I can beat Dark Eyes, I can beat Mirror with Espeon, I can beat Gyarados. Kawaza is 50-50, Fairies, yeah, they are bad. Decidu I can win, and Decidu, like Vileplume Evolutions with the dark one I can win. So, like, I'm thinking like this, and generally, you must have luck.
Yeah, in the end, no one ever won a tournament without luck. Well, thanks for your time. See you guys next time.